All right, Yankees season on the line tonight. We're down to one baseball game. Yankees are $1.20 at home, 9 the total. CC against Porcello. What the hell was that last night? 16-1 Red Sox. Holt hits for the cycle. First player to do that. How about that? First guy in postseason history to do that. I can't believe it. So he goes deep off the bullpen late after a position player. So CC has had 11 days rest. Porcello was supposed to go game 3. Now he's going tonight. He was good in the regular season against the Yankees. He has struggled in the postseason as a member of the Red Sox. All hands on deck. If something happens early, you go to the bullpen. Price, I guess, is available too for the Red Sox. If something happens to Porcello, don't laugh. He's been good in his career in relief, but not as a starter in the playoffs. So that's one thing you can hang your hat on if you're the Red Sox. What say you? Can the Yankees get off the mat? They had won 7 playoff games in a row at home before getting crushed last night. I thought Ron Darling was good on the broadcast. Severino had nothing, and he said he was waiting, was too late warming up and getting out to the bullpen.
Yeah, he probably was. Certainly, when you talk about how the two teams are looking at last night's game, I'm just going to give you 2 quotes right here. One from Red Sox left fielder Andrew Benintendi. Quote, "We're going to try to take this into tomorrow. It's over. We enjoyed it. Now we can focus on tomorrow and get after it. That stands in sharp contrast to the quote from Yankees manager Aaron Boone. Quote, "No choice but to flush it. The good thing about today is it's one game, and as awful as a night as it was for us, we've got to turn the page. And tomorrow, obviously, do or die." And, you know, coming into this series, I had mixed feelings. Part of me thought the Yankees were live. Part of me thought the Red Sox were the best team in the American League and had a chance to show it. Now with the Yankees trailing, the one thing I am going to say, we came into this series talking about the zigzag, betting against the winner of the previous game, on the loser of the previous game. And if I'm going to bet tonight's game, that's the only way I can look, even though, you know, Porcello, not a great postseason history. You talked about it, 0-3 with a 5.33 ERA in 12 appearances, including 0-1 with an ERA of 7 in 4 postseason outings with the Red Sox. But during the regular season this year against the Yankees, 2-0 with a 2.31 ERA in 4 starts against them. Alex Cora, he's actually been good against them. At one point in the playoffs, he was going to start, regardless if it was game 3 or game 4. It's game 4 for Porcello. CC, that's the question mark for tonight in my mind. The biggest question mark for the Bronx Bombers.
Yep. Well, they've been here before. The Yankees trail a series 2-1 for the 3rd straight time. They beat the Indians last year in game 4 of the ALDS, and they also won game 4, beat Houston in game 4 of the ALCS. And CC's been solid since in the playoffs since the Yankees got him as a free agent in 2009. Here's why I passed the game. Because Hernandez is behind home plate, and he's a shit show. Did you see what happened yesterday? Did you see the tweets? Did you see 4 challenges at first base, and now this guy's calling balls and strikes?
Yeah, he had 3 overturned last night, and the only reason the 4th call at first base wasn't overturned is because it couldn't get the indisputable video evidence on that one, but it easily could have been overturned as well. And you got Paul LaDuca and Chipper Jones ripping him on Twitter. You know, how is Angel Hernandez still umpiring, let alone in the playoffs? It's unreal to me. He is far the worst umpire in the league every year, which certainly makes things interesting for tonight when you have a controversial ump. CC pitched fairly well against the Red Sox in the regular season. 1-0, 4.50 ERA. He's obviously a guy with a ton of postseason experience. The Yankees bullpen behind him, despite yesterday's debacle, it continues to be an elite unit. Here's CC's quote. "Top to bottom, it's a tough lineup. They got speed, they got power, they take a lot of pitches. It's a good lineup, bad lineup for me in the fact they take a lot of pitches, they're patient, they do a good job of working the count." And I'm with you, Pauly. I lean to the Yankees tonight. I do not have a wager on the New York Yankees in my pocket, despite the zigzag theory. Don't know if I get there. Not laying 120, I don't. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.